Hello, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. It is Dimmy G, hyped for this game. I'm joined by my co-caster Fatyn. How are you, Fatyn?
Very good, thank you, Dimmy.
Uh, eh,
Also very hyped to be here.
oh, mate, it's so cool. Do we know who won? Who's kicking? Do you know? So I can switch it round and make sure it's
uh,
the right way round.
I don't, but I'm
Okay,
assuming it is Dio
Dio.
because of
Dio's
the because of
kicking.
the
Right. Okay.
because of
So.
the bribe 11 players death roller situation, which we might talk about later.
Oh,
I think
Dio's about to
Dio
set
might have
up.
won it.
Yeah, no, you are correct. Wow, yeah, Dio's setting up now. Hello, Hellboy. How's it going? So yeah, this is round one. This is Unseenwalker versus Dionysian. It is Wood Elves versus Dwarves. Two mutations. There's two mutations for each team, and a couple of skills here and there. We have a Horns War Dancer. What do you reckon of Horns on a War Dancer?
It's pretty good, really good. Like Woody's one
It
of the
is.
best teams anyway, and it's kind of like a pseudo strength forward answer. So yeah, the
Uh,
best place for horns.
Yeah, absolutely. I want to see the model. I can't. I don't know if they've. Yeah, I don't think there's any actual graphical.
I don't think there would be
Yeah,
anything.
because
It's
it's
not
not. Yeah, it's not. It's,
obtainable in the game, is it? So
oh, so Dio's kicking. So it is the Dwarven drive first. We've also got a two heads catcher for Wood Elves, which is pretty goddamn amazing. Oh, let me switch. There we go. There we're right. We're now on the right side. So probably my favourite player in the whole competition is that Death Roller right there. I think it's so good.
no wait, wasn't there? What was the bear? There
The
was a good
two
bear,
there's a
wasn't there?
there's a two head spare.
Two-headed
There's a
bear.
two head spare. Like I wish there was like some graphical display on that as well because that would be absolutely amazing.
What would a two heads roller be like, hey?
Yeah, it'd be insane. Where's his? Oh, he's got a Claw Mighty. Right, so he's got the Tentacles Death Roller and he's got the Claw Mighty Troll Slayer.
Yep, which has nothing to claw in this match.
Absolutely zilch, and he has got a bribe, so the Death Roller stays. He hasn't got a bench, has he? So the Death Roller doesn't stay on. That's weird.
All right, I need to get synced up. What's the best way of getting synced up with your?
Right, so I will wait until Wood Elves turn one and I'll pause it and then just let me know. Right, so it's Wood Elves turn one and then just let me know when you're there and I'll.
Okay, I'll fast forward it. Right, yeah, I'm at Wood Elstone as well.
Right,
So if I press play now,
yep, go.
we should both be synced. Yeah.
That's it.
Okay. Right. So interesting there was that the Wood Elves have chosen a kick player, and they got a pretty decent kick. So they kicked right to the side. They aimed right to the side, sort of midfield, not too far forwards, not too far back. And he's got three dwarfs pretty isolated there. Um, although the kick player did take a beating in return and got stuck to the tents. He's done his job for the rest of the game though. But this means that Dio's going to like flood forward, come forward here, and really divide up the dwarfs, which is going to be interesting.
Yeah, this is awful for the Dwarfs. Uh,
Well,
yeah, I suppose he can just blitz through the leader thrower and then try and make a cage behind it, but a
yeah.
pow is kind of needed to
See if
sort.
he re-rolls it, if he gets pushes.
Would you re-roll it? I,
No.
I would. Oh, I don't know. How many re-rolls? He's got three re-rolls, so both guys got three. He only gets the push as well. How far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, he doesn't need. No, he doesn't need to re-roll it. He can get. I think he's. I think he's gonna GFI, judging by where he put the blitzer. So yeah, it is 1 minute turns, boys and girls. You guys know what Blitzpit is. It is 1 minute turns. It's fast, it's frantic, it's furious, and it's very difficult. Like I have played a Blitz qualifier, and like it sounds okay, 1 minute turns, but yeah, there's the GFI. So he's in the cage, which is actually a bit of a result, I think, from the kickoff.
Yeah, I mean, so Dio went in for the dividing the team in half, but he couldn't get the double screen around, partly because these players are stuck to the roller, which is nice. So
Amazing. Yeah.
I did actually prepare for this match by googling what the percentage chance of a strength free player getting away from a tense roller was, and now I've fucking forgotten it again. So
Oh, I actually
I
would
might
love
go.
to know. It's
Let's
got
have a
to be.
little.
What is it? Is it like an 11 plus? Because it's a 5, isn't it? You need to roll a 5 minus the strength and plus the strength of the. Like, and the thing is as well is that's the catcher next to it as well, so that's not even strength 3. Yeah, it's a 10 plus. It was showing as a 10 plus when that dice roll just went. So, and the catcher is going to be an 11 plus. Oh my god, that
Yeah.
catcher is not going anywhere.
So it's an 8.3% chance of getting
Strength 3.
getting a strength 2 away,
Ah,
getting a
okay.
catch away, and around about 17% chance of getting a
And like, I mean,
any other elf.
at any point do you try and punch the roller? No, I guess you don't because
No.
you just got to avoid it, haven't you?
I spoke to Dio before this match, and he's not too worried about the roller, to be honest. So, what we need to watch out for. So, he's got his best Saka, the dancer, stuck on the roller. Where's the other dancer? The other dancer's a stripper.
Oh my god, he just pushed the catcher off the roller.
No,
Oh right, yeah, okay. No, you're
he might. Dio might be able to chain the dancer off the. So if he blitzes
the blitzer, the troll slayer.
Blitzes the troll slayer, he might be able to chain his good dancer, because the trouble is he's only got his horn strip dancer at the moment.
Yeah.
Which you can protect from fairly easily, but let's see what he does.
Well, it looks like he's going for a sack, judging by it.
No, I wouldn't be going for a sack right now if I was elf. So basically, what we've been chatting around a bit, but the elves have not lost anybody. So we've still got 11 elves on the pitch, which is huge. The leader's still on the pitch, although the leader is down at the moment. I don't know whether he's going to bother trying to dodge him away on a 3-2.
Probably not. Because I don't think you're going to see any fouls out of the dwarves either, so he's more likely to remove himself doing the 3-2 than, and like even though he's on the floor, he's doing his job, isn't he? He's giving you the reroll, so.
Yeah. Yeah. He doesn't need to pass anything this half, so
yeah, exactly, yeah.
So make a dwarf foul him and then do a passive removal on a dwarf. So Unseenwalker's got 5 turns now to score. He's not removed any elves, which is not the position you want to be if you're the dwarfs. You need to be removing elves.
But he hasn't really got a great deal on Mighty Blow. Like the thing is with he's only got the one Mighty Blow, and that's on the Troll Slayer. So it's oh no, he has got obviously Mighty Blow on the Death Roller as well, obviously. But there's no tackle on there, and he is based on 2 blodgers.
The roller's just going to be 3 dicing and catcher all day, I think. So.
Yeah, well, he's able to sort of like get that on 3 Ls now. So he's actually on 2 catches and a dancer. So I mean that's value, I think.
Yeah, but yeah, it's got to be value because he spent 100k on a bribe and something like. How much is this roller worth in terms of TV?
Oh my god, I couldn't even figure it out. I don't like so. It's only the one skill, and I guess it would class as a double. So well, a roller's 150, I think, and then so a double would be what, another 30. So it's probably like 180 TV or something like around those.
Yeah.
Around those sort of regions.
So what we haven't mentioned yet is that the situation is the dwarves have 11 players. They have an illegal player on the pitch, and they have 1 bribe. So if the dwarfs score this half, then they are.
The roller's gone. Yeah,
the roller is gone.
It's mental. Like I just realised that at the start of the game. I was like, no matter what happens, like unless you don't score.
So this is why I'm assuming I didn't actually see.
Oh, he's put guard on it as well. Yeah. Oh, so that's 200 TV then, I guess.
No, because he's only added 1 skill to the roller. That's the guard, because the tents don't count towards
TV.
TV. You just put the tents on afterwards. So you just do your team. You've got a certain number of skills to put onto the team. Ooh.
I'm being a complete idiot and I'm waving at my camera. No, my camera's off. Hello, Mister Touch Freak. It's good to see you. Hello, Arctic.
Okay.
Arctic.
Right, this is really big here.
This is huge value.
Dio has just put 6 elves on the roller to 1 dice him twice, and he got a skull to use to reroll, and then got another skull there. So that's hilarious. The roller has 6 elves stuck to him.
I mean,
Genius.
the thing that my brain is finding hard to comprehend right now is it's got like it's in my head that it's in Unseenwalker's interest not to score. Like it's mental. I don't know. But then I guess,
Can't be. Yeah.
but yeah, like I think like even if he didn't score, and then Dio just. I mean, I don't know if Dio would quick score or not, like in the second half, just to get rid of the roller if he didn't. So I'm I'm terribly confused about what I would do and how I'd want to play it and everything. So obviously you got to go for the score, but that's going to leave you with 10 players, a one turner, no stand firm, and like that two heads player is pretty likely to score. I don't know what the odds of the one turn are, but I don't think it's that low, especially with pass with the thrower as well.
Well, we'll talk about the one turn, I guess, when the time comes. We've got
Yeah,
some
if he
turns there.
scores, yeah, absolutely. So
So this is 3 turns to go after this one. He's not very far forward whatsoever. Can he get the roller down? This makes it.
oh,
He wants the GFI to get that guard in there, so it's more difficult to get the roller down.
I mean yeah, I don't hate that reroll to be fair.
He's got 3.
Yeah, and I think depending on how the
This
twat,
is quite a crucial turn here. This is
yeah,
quite a crucial turn.
yeah,
He, he's got guard on 2 corners of the cage, so 2 diagonal corners of the cage. So there's no leaping in for more than a half dice, like an uphill, unless he wants to come in with the horns dancer, in which case
a
he's got
1D.
like 1D with strip against shorthand. So what's he up to here? So this is where Dio might use some thinking time. This is a really crucial turn here.
Oh, he scolded. Yeah, he's using the 10 seconds to think. Does he need to do anything?
Yeah.
I
He's
don't think he
looking
does, mate. Like, I think the way the attrition's gone and stuff, I don't think he needs to fear overtime. Um, and I
Yeah,
don't.
for anybody that's new to Blitzpit, these matches are all overtime format. So if it is even score at the end of this, we're going to go to overtime sudden death.
And like normally in a blitz pit, you would, or like normally in any kind of like competition that has overtime format, like it kind of favours the dwarves
Yeah.
normally because of the AV, and normally they have more mighty blows. So it's really, I guess they do have two mighty blow, but it's bizarre. Like there's been zero attrition for both teams so far, and like if you're elves, you don't really care. And the fact is, you've got the guarantee of if the dwarves score, the roller's going off the pitch, so you're gonna be men up, which is mental. Or you could
Okay,
just.
which side is he coming here? Which is he going down the left, going down the right as we?
I would just push
Okay.
the right. I would just push the right. I keep the roller where it is. Like
Yeah.
it's free movement. The only annoying thing is the elf on the floor, the thrower. But even that
Okay.
I could live with. Strength 2, so. And I think the roller's going to do the job, so.
He's going to get to bang on some elves here, isn't he?
Yeah. The problem is he can't really block with the roller because he can't follow it afterwards. Okay. Oh no, that's not the right. Okay, so now he
Yeah,
can block
he
with the
can block
roller.
that guy with the
Yeah,
roller.
yeah, now he can block the kick guy with the roller.
I was wondering whether he would come past this catcher on the floor,
I
or
would,
maybe even
I would,
foul. Like,
yeah,
he's got a bribe, so he can set up his cage on that catcher and then
and
fucking
foul it.
foul that guy
Yeah, and
because
like that's the thing.
his bribe is out of the window now. His bribe is not helping him keep the unless
Roller on the
I'm
pitch,
stupidly
yeah.
wrong. Oh well, unless if he fails to score, right? If he fails to score, then his bribe could keep the roller on for the second half.
Which is like the gamble you got to take, isn't it? Like I wouldn't even like I wouldn't even mind moving the cage up, keeping the catcher on the floor as long as the guard is in the right place, and then fouling the two heads catcher rather than the catcher on the floor. Alright, so he eats that, and that's a stun. So that's a mighty blow stunned.
Okay.
I know that's a bit of a rowdy thing to say, but I don't know. It's hard to make a decision in a minute.
Yeah.
But I would definitely take the space. I think if I'm Unseenwalker, I want to be further forward on turn 7, especially as the Wolves. Like even if you,
Arctic Antarctic is calling this. Good evening, Arctic Antarctic. Good evening, guys in chat. Just Smith, Mr. Touchstreak. Oh, there's a blitz and a scoring threat going up here.
Confidence. I mean,
Well,
I wouldn't even hate red dye in the roller because it's not got block.
Yeah, I would hate red dyeing rollers because it's got stand firm, so like chance of getting it down are pretty.
But it's probably a better chance to knock it down on red dice than it is on dodging off of it.
If you sink a reroll into it, it's a 44% chance of getting the roller down.
And then what's the odds on it dodging off of it?
It was 17% of a strength 3 dodging away from the roller. So
yeah, and this is like Dio's rolled some horrific dice, and this is a free score, I guess. I mean, at the end of the day, I think if I'm Dio, I want him to score because that roller needs to go.
The thing is, Dio made a tactical decision at some point halfway through this half, about on turn 3 or 4, to put 6 men on the roller, and those 6 men have not come off the roller. It's great. They've been on the roller ever since for the next 4 turns. So.
Oh, if only there was a way to make this roller last like the whole game.
He didn't need to put all those guys on the roller.
Yeah, obviously.
He just wanted to one dice the roller, I guess. But,
I mean, it's the dwarven twat magnet, isn't it? It's like, it is the equivalent of the tree, but like much better because you get stuck on it.
But when I spoke to Dio, I don't know. When I spoke to Dio, I talked to him like about a week ago or something, and I said, "How do you feel about the roller?" And he said, "Oh, I don't think that's much of a threat at all." But I thought he was just going to stick a blodger on the roller, and then your job's done for the rest of the half, right? You put a blodger on the roller gets a power once every 3 times or something like that.
Yeah.
And you can just ignore it for the rest of the thing. Yeah, Josh Smith, that's right. If he does not score here, he can use his bribe to keep the roller on for the second half. But he's looking like scoring, to be honest, here, I think.
I think you have to score because, like, if you can stop the one-turner, which is difficult.
Oh, boom!
Badger? Who's Badger?
Badger is his best war dancer.
Okay.
He's the Apo. He's coming back, though. That's fine. So, Apo is in.
I mean, it would have been interesting if Dio took a tree as well. Like, I mean, that would have been pretty interesting.
No, the reason that none of the woodies have got trees is because all the bash teams have got claw. So you're better off just. There goes a kick catcher.
But surely that just adds to the magnetism of the twat. Like, it just literally makes it more appealing to hit the tree, and then you misplay trying to remove a tree rather than play correctly and just ignore it. I guess at this level it doesn't matter.
Like, for example, tree is absolute garbage in a Wood Elf mirror match, and I think a lot of people are expecting a lot of
Wood Elf mirror. Yeah, I think that I'm still expecting a few Wood Elf mirrors if I'm honest.
So I'm not. I've got no problem with him skipping on the tree. It
It's
gives you an extra reroll, basically, an extra 50k over a line man.
What the is go? What?
There's red dicing.
Okay.
Red dicing with wrestle. So that's a. If you put the reroll into that, it's a red dice with wrestle is a 25% chance of getting him down. Another red dice with wrestle.
So that's the reroll save for the one turner.
What happened there?
He took the push, not the skull.
What?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure that was a misclick.
Maybe. Pressure, 1 minute turns. I think Dio's kind of expected the turn to end.
Do I get to play on?
And he'll kick himself. He'll kick himself if something gets removed here.
Go for the blitz here and just try and dodge away from the tents. See what happens. No, fails.
No, not even close. Tense is OP. Tense is my favourite skill in the game.
What did we say he needed? He needed a 10, right?
It's a 10 for the dancer. Yeah. It's a 11 for the.
11
no, it's a 12. Yeah. So I think it's. Yeah. It's 10 for the dancer, 11 for the catcher, which is just
run the leader away, so can't. So basically, Dio's just saving up his one reroll for the one turner here.
Yeah. I'm kind of expecting a one turner into 2-1 grind.
But now he's just got a useless bribe that is not doing anything.
The reroll is got the Apo is gone, which is something. I'd be.
That's fun, and he's down a catcher, so that's fair enough. So I think we are quite likely to see a Dio quick scoring in the second half. We'll see how the one turner goes. So if he makes the one
Yeah,
turner, things change.
yeah.
But I think if he does not make the one turner, I think we're quite likely to see Dio go for the quick score, and I think Dio's quite fancies his chance of being able to turn over Unseenwalker with those excellent dancers before he needs to do it before his team melts away. So
There's a mighty blow power. Ah, he's fine.
so I wouldn't be hanging around till overtime to try and. Well,
Really?
not if I was Wood Else, no.
I mean, it's going to be 10 versus 10 going into the second half. Unless, which is likely that a catcher just kills himself trying to one turn. It's not unheard of, is it? So.
Okay, let's have a look at this one turn then. So this is like where the Wood Elf players are going to be.
And it's a 1 minute one turn as well, which is.
Oh, no, that shouldn't be a problem. Like Dio would have practiced this one turn.
Yeah, so you don't.
Why
does he use the bribe? Like, I don't. Oh, maybe to make the one turner harder.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I potentially would have just not used the bribe and
no.
for a foul.
I think you can make a lot better one turn defense. Like this is the standard one turn defense, and it's not very good with only 10 players. So I think that makes sense actually. Like,
Okay.
without a dirty player, I don't really rate a bribe in the second half that much.
Yeah, I preach about your non-dirty player fouls. I picked up on it in your playoff game against it was Dionysian, I think.
What?
You were talking about how you don't like fouling without a dirty player. Like you were just saying, like if
Oh,
it's
yeah.
a non-dirty player, like you just hate fouling.
It just changes the odds a lot, a huge amount. Like the odds just swing towards like being really favourable to foul an excellent player, or not being very good at all to foul a good player. But it does also depends on like the time of the match and the match situation. So it's not like a hard and fast rule. But the thing is, with the dwarfs, they're going to have 10 players in the second half. That means they're down. They're not a full team, and they are not going to be able to go around at luxury fouling rando catches or anything like that, because it'll just put them out of position. So anyway, let's talk about this one turner. So
I was gonna say, like, he's gonna go through the runner because the runner has no tackle and the troll slayer has no tackle. So this is a misplay potentially from Unseenwalker. Like, I think this guy on the right should have had tackle, and then maybe. Oh, there's a blitzer there as well, so there's literally no tackle in this channel here. Which is probably a misplay. I would have put the non-tackle players on the line, on the front line, so they'll be the ones being pushed. Kept all my tackle for the actual dodges through the back. And like, yeah, it looks like Dio's gonna blitz in here, push him in here, push the catcher out here, and then he's gonna run down here. So this is probably the best Dio could have hoped for, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm Dio, I'm quite happy with this. And then, like, you don't even need to assist the blitz because you've got the horn splits with the. Oh,
wait.
Is
he
it?
Can hand off. He can hand off.
Yes, he can.
But does he need to use the?
No, I don't think he does.
Does he need to use that guy that just caught it?
No, I don't think he does. Is it? It's 2 pushes. Yeah, it's 2 pushes. He doesn't.
He only needs 2 pushes.
Yeah, he doesn't need him because it just means he has to block with the rest of the war dancer. So he's got away with this. Yeah, he's got away with this. Massive.
So he can do this now, where he goes for the push, then goes for another push, and then the catch will be only in 1 tackle zone.
Right. So bang, bang, bang.
Push here.
Yeah, and then there, and it's going to be on the blitzer as well, which is non-tackle.
Yeah, this must be a push.
It is. And then this can be a pow. And then this.
Up in 1 tackle zone. Okay. That's. Okay. Doesn't matter whether that's a power or a push. Same either way. Oh, this is such a mistake to put the
non-tackle pieces there.
Put a line of non-tackles.
Yeah, that blitzer should have been a tackle piece.
And away goes. That should be game one for Dio.
Yeah. I don't think it would have mattered because I don't think he actually failed a dodge in that at all. And there goes the death roller. And let's have a. I'm gonna give it. I know I shouldn't say. Colossal dwarf. So yeah, dodge 2+2+. Yeah, he wouldn't have needed like tackle wouldn't have been a factor. Oh, because of two heads as well. Yeah. Okay. I was looking at that. So yeah, tackle wouldn't have made a difference, but I still think it should have been set up that way. And how lucky and unlucky is that? That like, you're so unlucky that you actually fail the catch in the first place, and then
I'm
you're
quite
incredibly lucky that
surprised.
it gets caught by
Yeah,
the only guy that can do
I'm
anything with it.
quite surprised Dio went for the pass when the catcher was in two tackle zones. I think he could have. Because
Yeah, he
he
could
could
have
have
done it.
waited,
Yeah, he could have done it into one tackle zone.
but he was incredibly lucky. Then I
Yeah.
thought, oh dear, failed the. It was a 75% catch there, a 4+ catch with this catch skill. 75% catch. He failed the 75%, and I thought, okay, oh dear, there goes your one turn chance. But no, scatters to the lineman. Lineman hands off. It's not a turnover if a pass. Uh, if it doesn't go to the ground, if it just goes, it's caught by one of your other guys, then that ain't a turnover. So that was pretty fun.
Yeah, and I think like there's not like a huge thing, but I think the blitzer should have been on the LOS and the run. Well, maybe not the runner, but maybe not the troll slayer. It's so hard because the troll slayer and the runner are AV8, so
No. I wouldn't care about the AV8
because it's
because
reach.
like Dio
Yeah,
is
res
always 100%
the one
going for the
turner and
one
not going to
turner.
punch
So
him. So just
doesn't matter
stick
about the
him.
AV8.
And I
But
guess you've
he should
scored,
definitely
didn't
have
you?
had to go through. You should definitely have had to go through a line of tacklers there.
Yeah. Okay, I agree. So Dio is doing safe plays first. Looks like he's gonna carry.
He's stackering.
Who's he carrying on? He's carrying on the war dancer? Or the thrower? Well, there's no need to carry. I would have thought he would have
I think
carried on
he'll
the
carry on.
catcher. I thought he would carry on the two heads catcher, but no. He's gonna carry on the. Oh no, he could hand it off. I guess he's set up to hand off. I think.
Why would you set up to hand off?
I don't know. Alright, there's the one.
I would not carry it on a. I don't know why he's carrying it on his horns dancer because his horns dancer is effectively a strength 4
Blitzer.
blitzer,
Yeah.
and positionally he can just blitz any dwarf on the pitch without an assist. So that's a really useful piece to have knocking around that's not carrying the ball. So why carry it on the horns dancer when you could carry it on a catcher or your other dancer?
I think
I
maybe
would carry it on a
1 minute
catcher, definitely.
turns. Yeah, I think maybe 1 minute turns, but
No. But you can think about who you want to carry it on when you're setting up, can't you? So he already decided that he wanted to carry on the horns dancer, but I guess we'll see why in a minute. But I mean,
yeah, I think so, yeah. I mean, obviously he's got leap, which is probably the only thing that I can think of.
yeah, in which case carry it on the other dancer. But
Yeah,
I don't think it's going to be
like game
yeah.
changing.
Well, no, it just means that every time he wants to do a blitz for position, he's going to have to put an assist in for the blitz because he doesn't want to blitz with his ball carrier. So,
See, the thing is with this is right. If he didn't use the bribe on the roller, he could have fouled this lino, and he could have backlined anyway. And I don't think it makes the odds of the one turn like that much more.
it does. It gives it about an extra 15-20%.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll be quiet.
Backlining. Have you watched Core's
I have,
one
yeah.
turning video? Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I don't.
backlining is just not very good.
Yeah, especially against two heads, I guess as well. But I mean, if it gives you like the bribe, I don't know. And then I guess yeah, you can't even have a full backline attack. Well, you could have a full backline attack,
You would
I
have
guess.
10 men.
Yeah,
But you can't have it. You're gonna have a gap somewhere, aren't you?
there would
If you've
be.
only got if you've only got
Yeah,
10 men, you
it
can't
would
back line.
be 3 2 pluses.
That's terrible, isn't it? So yeah,
Yeah.
I think he was right to use the bribe on the roller, but I don't think he set up correctly for the one-turn defense back. Anyway, okay. So one interesting thing here is that you don't blitz with your dancer. You blitz with the wrestle guy because all the dwarfs have got block. So on a 1 in 9, you just get to wrestle a dwarf down. So like a wrestle guy is as good as anybody for blitzing, and it doesn't put one of your vulnerable players. Like if you dub skull, for example, you don't have to. Like you can suck up the dub skull, and your wrestle guy gets hit rather than your dancer. So Dio's going to do a lot of blitzing with his wrestle players,
Ah, okay.
with his 2 wrestle linemen.
Thank you very much for the raid, crap gamer. This is Blitzpit. This is 1 minute turns. This is Dionysian, one of the best players in the game. Unseenwalker, who's gone through hell and back to qualify. 1 minute turns. You'll notice that a couple of the guys have mutations. This is a weird rule set. It's resurrection. This dancer has horns. This catcher has 2 heads. This troll slayer has claw, and this sent off death roller has
What death
tentacles.
roller?
Yeah. So this is Blitzpit, mate. If you don't know what Blitzpit is, mate, it is amazing. It's 1 minute turns. It's a massive competition hosted by a guy called Gdanik. It's the best guys in Blood Bowl, like literally.
One of the highest quality tournaments that there is, pretty much, isn't it? So like,
Yeah.
it's kind of invitational plus tough qualifying series. So
Yes.
a lot of
Yeah.
the players are here by invitation, and then there's also like anybody that's qualified for Blitzpit, like Unseenwalker has proven that they're really good. So
They've
yeah,
basically done a mini tournament of Blitzpit to get here with a whole host of other would-be qualifiers.
so here he's put an assist in. He's going with his dance this time. Wonder why he didn't go with the wrestle lineman.
I mean, the dancer's got wrestled, but
Yeah, but like I said, if you dub skull or if you 1 in 9, then you'd rather your wrestle lineman was on. I guess his wrestle lineman was a bit further advanced. So if he wants to run forwards here, this wrestle lineman has got more up the pitch. So that's fair enough.
I think what he's trying to do is reverse the play, just get behind the dwarves and then cage off. And I think he's gonna do it quite comfortably.
Yeah, I would expect him to. He's just putting at least one threat down there, so a couple of dwarves have to peel off.
Yeah.
He might zig to the cheeky 1 dice with wrestle there. That's nice. So a lot of Wood Elf players like to just go all dodge on their
Linos.
linemen. And I like the fact that Dia's got 2 wrestlers here. I like wrestle on my linemen because it means you can do stuff like 1 dice wrestles reasonably safely. And also, dodge loses a lot of value in matchups against dwarfs. So
Yeah. And there's normally quite a high percentage of dwarves in Blitzpit. I think dwarves and wood elves are probably the 2 most popular races, I guess. Not so many dwarves this time around, I don't think. There's PC, isn't there? There's PC and there's Unseenwalker.
yeah, I think that might be it.
But dwarves can get exposed. Like, and the problem is with the rule set is there's not like you can't take the guard and the mighty blow. So I think where like you're getting the mutations and stuff, it's kind of trimmed down the rest of the skills, and like dwarves are so heavily reliant on guard to function against bash teams that they can't take the mighty blow, which everybody knows tackle mighty blow is the kryptonite of elves, I think. So, and there was no stacking skills, was there?
Yeah, you can stack skills.
Oh, you can. Okay.
Yeah. For example, the dancer's got tackle and wrestle.
Oh, of course he has. Yeah. And yeah. Okay. I was quite surprised that like every wood elf took a kick player of some description. It was quite interesting for me.
Yeah, I think that's a bit. I wouldn't have taken kick personally.
Yeah, I don't think I would have done, but I mean, I'm obviously you're probably one of the best elf coaches in the game, to be fair. And
well, That's nothing to do with it. Like, I don't know. I just don't think kick's that great, really. But now, interesting. He put 2 people on the advanced elf there and blitzed another guy. What's going to happen here then? So this is where having a horns dancer would be really fucking good. And carrying on the other dancer. This is what I was talking about at the beginning of this half. Why is he carrying on his horns dancer? Because now, if he had his horn, if those 2 dancers were swapped around, he could blitz the dwarf blitzer at the front there with his horns dancer.
Yeah, and then peel
Boom.
through. Yeah.
And then come on through. He can do whatever he likes. But now he's got to put a stupid assist in somewhere.
I just don't know why he's not carrying on the 2 heads catcher. Like, that's literally what I would have thought that skill set is. Like,
Well, as you said.
oh! Oh no, no, no. Oh! Bet Dio's heart probably went up a few
Okay, so 1 in 9 wrestles him down.
BPM there.
There was a route sort of forward past the runner there. Maybe if you blitz
I
the
think
runner.
I think we abort. I think we abort and
Yeah,
we run back.
He's gonna have to chill now, so
Yeah.
that's fine. Dio's not in like super trouble, but there goes a reroll. So he loses equity.
Equity. I don't think that, I like if this ever went. I don't think this game's going to overtime. What?
I could see this.
This is a non-reroll blitz.
Oh, his horns. Yeah. So he's blitzing with his ball carrier because the ball carrier has horns.
Yes, but he's also not got a reroll. So if that dub scold,
yeah, it's really dicey. So
that is. I know, like, I'll say that's pretty crazy, and then Dio will go, no, it's not crazy. I'll get told off for calling that crazy, so I'm not going to call it crazy. Although he has left the ball based as well. Oh my god, and okay.
Yeah, this is
I think that was a horrific turn from Dio, I'm not going to lie. Obviously, like, failing the dodge and stuff, but...
I think neither me or you were expecting him to go forward there after
No.
that failed dodge first.
I think you sit and chill. I think you can. I know where his like thought process is coming from. You're inviting a whole load of pressure, and like you could get swarmed that next turn, and I understand it. But I don't know. He could get away with it 'cause it's blodge. He could get away with it 'cause it's blodge, and that's not tackle. Oh no, it's gonna be coming around with a tackle guard guy on the GFI. Do you stand the runner up? I guess you have to stand the runner up.
If the war dancer, if the armor breaks on the war dancer, if he gets a pound and he breaks armor on the war dancer, Dio could be in some hurt.
Yeah.
Although the potential recovery.
Oh, there's the pout.
His recovery there was the.
There's the armor break. He talked it in, Fatyn. I'm gonna blame you if Dio moans. Alright, the scatter's good for Dio.
Good scatter for Dio, yeah. That's right.
But he now needs to.
Hang on.
He makes the GFI. He makes the GFI.
GFI where?
That guy GFIs to there, exactly there.
Okay.
And then you just pray that he doesn't make the leap.
It's a 3+4+.
What do you do? Do you leap and then blitz and then pick it up on a 3+2+? So.
You could do.
Yeah, I think you leap, take the 1D, and then pick it up on the 3+, and then.
No, you can get an assist in there with a catcher. He's got a catcher around here.
Where's the one?
Where he's going to close up the gap at the start. So.
Oh, this guy can as well. 1, 2. I don't think he needed that GFI. Oh, he took both GFIs.
I'm not sure you do leap and 1 dice. I think you could just. So it's either leap 1 dice looking for a push, but if you leap and 1 dice and you get a skull, or if you get a both down, then you're in real shit.
Yeah,
then you've got to dodge away, dodge back in.
What do you do? Do you do the leap 4+?
It could be the 3+4+, yeah. So if he just does the 3+4+ here, it's a 61% with reroll. So he's just blitzing elsewhere. He's going to go for the 3+4+ pickup. So 61% to make this 3+4+2+ for the dodge would be 56%. So it's 56. It's better than even, but it's not what Dio would have wanted anyway. So
But it's not right. Hang on, it's a 3 plus, 3 plus, 3 plus, 2 plus, not better.
What, looking for the push? Looking to
Yeah,
blitz?
yeah,
Well,
yeah.
he's used his blitz already, but so that's not going to
But
happen.
no,
But
I'm
it
just
would have
asking.
been,
I'm just
yeah.
asking. Like, is that a
So 3
better?
plus 1 dice, looking for a push. Yeah,
Okay.
but the thing is though, Tim, hang on.
Oh, failure states. Yeah, I know what you're saying. So, like, if you don't make it, then it's worse than.
Yeah. Okay, so he is going to 1, 2,
I don't think
3.
he's gonna GFI. Not without the
I
reroll.
don't need to GFI there. He's fine. He's away from tactical.
I think
Squeaky bum time there. Squeaky bum.
that was pretty insane. And I think Unseenwalker could be a little bit unhappy.
Well, it was just better than a 50-50, wasn't it? A 55% to get away with it.
But no,
But yeah, with the
yeah,
one dice split plan, basically my thing was that if you got to leap first, so that's 3 plus, and then you got to leap looking for a push, and if you don't get a push, you're then in a position where your dancer is up against a dwarf and he's next to the ball. So what's he going to do there?
yeah.
He's then got to. He can't. Well, I mean, you could go for a 4 plus dodge there onto the ball and a 4 plus pickup, but then you're in really bad trouble. So I'm pretty sure it's better off. You're better off just going for
The leap
the 4
pickup.
plus pickup. Yeah.
But I mean, if he fails that pickup, he's in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, but the dwarfs are still gonna. If he fails, even if he fails the pickup there, right? You're not down a huge number of elves. What's he on? He's down 3 elves. The dwarfs have then got to pick it up and get it down the field in 3 turns. So it's not a guaranteed loss, even if he just fails the pickup there, because you still got dancer on the ball. You don't know where the ball's going to scatter, etc. So
I should
wouldn't
have
have
asked.
been.
I should have asked this ages ago. Like everyone is fine with Fatyn's level as well, right? You can all hear Fatyn, right? I'm not. I'm not just. I'm not talking to
You're
myself.
talking to yourself.
Yeah, like he's been. You guys do realise that Fatyn is here and stuff. Uh, could have gone for the run and recover, but he knocked down the elf into the wrong square. Yes, Antic. Arctic
Yeah,
Antarctic. I looked at that and I would have left the runner on the floor until I blitzed to pick up on the runner.
but he used the runner for the assist, though, right? So
He
who else
did.
was he using for the assist?
No, but he's saying that he had a long beard free. Oh no, don't say that. He's saying wait, there's 2 people meant to be commentating. Oh dear.
He's only joking. Right. Okay.
Is he? Alright, let me make sure. Oh no, he is only joking. Oh phew. Yeah,
Yeah, I think we
but
could have another look at Unseenwalker's sack turn there, because
yeah,
Dio made a right mess of the turn
he
before,
did, and I agree.
leaving the ball open to be tackled. But could he have picked up on the runner? That's the question. Like, could he have? Because the horns dancer ended up being armor broken,
Yes, like you said.
which meant that he only had the strip dancer, the strength 3 strip dancer to recover. So having it on the runner wouldn't have been bad whatsoever. But
I think he could have done it, but he did push the wrong square. But um,
yeah, but I don't. What do you mean? Who pushed who to the wrong square?
like when he there was a block that was done before the ball sack by
Yeah,
the blitzer, I believe, that
on the leader thrower,
which
and he got it
filled the
down, didn't he?
square that he could have got an assist through from one of the
Okay.
long beards. And then he could have kept the runner on the floor, had an assist, and
Yeah,
blitzed the ball, and then used the runner. He may have been a GFI on the runner to pick it up, but I'm pretty sure it was on, and I did look at it. But
yeah,
then like once he'd knocked it into that square, I was like, okay, that's just a dead play. But
yeah. When the
oh, I don't think it
uh,
really matters at this stage.
doesn't matter, no.
MNG. He's not MNG, boys, by the way. He is gonna be back fighting
Let's have a,
fit.
let's have another look at that Unseenwalker play at the end of this game. Then, like the turn that he sacked the ball, could he have sacked it while keeping the runner free? I mean, to be honest, this is 1 minute turns. But my immediate thought was when Dio left the sack on, what did he do? Did he just end the turn there? Did he what? Did Dio? How did Dio leave such an easy sack on? I can't remember. Did something go
He
wrong?
he failed the dodge, made
Yeah.
the roll, and then he won in nines a block.
Oh, he won in under not blocking, didn't
Yeah,
he? Okay, so
and
when he left that easy attack on, I was immediately thinking, right, okay, how can he do this and use the runner to recover?
Yeah.
How can he get 2 dice from the dancer and use the runner to recover? I think we just need to have another little
Yeah,
look at that.
it might be. It might be that elf was in the square blocking it, not because he got blocked, but because he won in line. I don't know. I'll have to. Yeah, I will. I'll rewind it as soon as he
Oh, here we go!
scores.
Here we go! Here we go! Oh!
Triple ones. Snakes the armor roll as well. Typical Dionysian style.
Oh.
Dice.
Okay, Dio goes through with the win. Congratulations, Dio. That's good stuff.
Yeah. Right, I will just see this one out to the end, and then I will chuck up that quick replay, and then
Yeah.
yeah, so the attrition came all too late for the Dwarves, and he had an opportunity. I think Dio messed up. Dio's going to need to play a lot better than this in his games going forward, I think. So it's nice to play in a competition like this, play badly in one game and get the win, because then it really sort of like wakens you up, and I think he might be a bit more warmed up now, and I think you might see him do pretty much a lot better in the next couple of games.
Yeah. The thing is, I was not on Dio's defensive drive. I'd be interested to know, like, he stuck six elves on the roller.
Yeah.
To try and get a 1D on the roller, and I'd be interested to know
why.
I guess he really wanted his wrestle tackle dancer, so he could go in for the uphill wrestle tackle on the ball.
But I mean, he could have set up right in such a fashion in the first half from the kick that he had 3 guys on the LOS. The other guys could have been like 5 squares back, and he could have set up really deep.
Yeah,
and then like you say, just stuck a blodger on the roller and then just been like GG. Like, but because the way he's set up,
the wrestle dancer all through that drive.
yeah, and that's it. Like, and like you say, like the thing is the win conditions is like you don't care if the dwarfs score because yeah, he's just gone. So yeah, you don't care if the dwarfs score because it just means the roller goes. So I can't view the replay. Let me just see if I can find it really quickly.
Oh yeah, where would the replay be? How do you get there?
You have to go back into Cabal. Arctic and Tartic, would you doom the dwarves? Oh, by saying that they would win.
No, I think didn't Arctic say that elves were going to win? He was calling it now or something.
I'm
calling it now that elves are going to win. So nobody called the dwarves.
No, I don't think even I predicted dwarves in this one. So we got to switch the view. We're going all the way to that.
Yeah, the sack when the dancer got sacked.
Yeah, we'll just look at this real quick, and then we shall wrap this one up. Like, even skipping through the replay looks horrific because there's just a million elves stuck on that death roller. Like,
at least the death roller had its moment of glory when it just had 6 elves on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's the next turn. So let me go.
Yeah.
Right, here we go. This is the turn from like I guess we watch it from the dwarves.
Failed dodge first action. Oh well. Are you going to watch the?
Right, hang on.
It's the next turn. It's the next turn anyway.
Yeah, here we go. So wrestles down, fails the dodge. Oh no, he does the blitz.
He's already failed the dodge. He's already used his reroll. The reroll's gone.
Right, and he rolls the power. Away. Yeah, and I was upset with the blitz because he'd already used the reroll, but
yeah. I was upset because he was carrying on his horns dancer when he should have been carrying.
I mean, yeah, that was upsetting as well. To be fair, so.
we're just really upset.
Oh no! Okay, yeah, I don't.
Okay, so
no. Oh no, he Kazes him. So, yes, yeah, he does push him to the wrong square. So,
right. Okay. So
let's pause. Let's pause.
So.
All right. Whoa! Stop! Oh no, I need to get rid of that. All right, you go away.
So he can.
He needs to.
Okay.
I'm not sure where he came from. Is it here? Yeah. So
he was based up with that other elf.
Yeah. So this blitzer can go to here. It may have been a GFI. This long beard.
No. What you do is you use the other beard. You don't use the beard he's moving.
Oh, you use this one here. Yeah.
So use that
go there. Punch him there.
Push.
Slot him in there.
2, 3, 4. Then it's a GFI to get an assist on the dancer.
Yeah, and then
GFI with that beard.
you can
And
pick.
then you blitz with a round with a.
And then where does the ball go? So yeah, he's in the wrong square. Well, he's the wrong dwarf for a start. It should be that dwarf.
But then you need another dwarf to cancel the assist of the dancer.
Which would be the one that he's just moved.
Uh,
Oh no, you don't need to cancel the
No,
assist.
the one-
You don't need to cancel the assists.
yeah, you do. Hang on.
No,
Pause a
because
minute,
you can
pause
go
it,
into this square.
pause a minute.
You go into
Pause
this
it,
square.
So he's going to that square, yeah, I know. But then he wants to blitz from the square that's
You blitz from here.
between the two dancers.
1, 2, 3, 4, and it's a GFI to blitz. I mean, you can cancel it, but I don't think there's
No, so the assist goes in. The assist goes in
here. The assist.
northeast of the dancer in that empty square next to the guard blitzer.
Yeah,
there,
in
that's where
between.
it goes.
Yeah.
And then the blitz comes from
here.
No, you can't come the assist and the blitz in from the same square. But the blitz needs no. The blitz comes from the square that's next to the two dancers.
There.
But no, north of that. There. The blitz comes from there, right? Because then your blitzer is the dancer is being pushed south. You're looking for a
Ah,
path,
okay.
And then it goes away from the. Oh no, maybe you do blitz actually. Well, you could blitz into that square, I suppose. Yeah.
Oh, the way I originally saw it was this guy obviously stays there. So you bring this guy. Hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, no, maybe not. Maybe you just GFI this. Maybe you just bring this guy into this square here. You don't stand this guy up. You blitz and then you punch him. Right. So this square's full. You punch him here. The only issue with that is it's you punching him right next to the.
Yeah, I think what I would have done is I would have done.
Oh no! Hang on. This dwarf here is the one that's moved from that square. So yeah, no, you could have easily done it. But it's like you say, you cancel the assist here. So this guy cancels the assists.
Yeah, and then I think
this guy is the assist in here. Or there was a much better play on, I think, and then you pick it up on the runner. I don't know where the runner's going. You are going to get blitzed, but like you say,
the runner can just go between two guards because the the horn stancer would have been we wouldn't know that the horn stancer would have been armor broken, but the horn stancer.
And he blitzed from that square anyway. He didn't even blitz from the one in between the two dancers, even though he cancelled the assist on it, which was weird.
Well, it's different if you stand up the runner. Like in the end, he stood up the runner to make the runner.
Yeah, he shouldn't. Yeah, he should have left the runner. Yeah. 100% agree. 100% agree. But I mean, it's a minute turn. Oh, hello, Unseenwalker. Sorry, dude, mate. It's a minute turn. It's like really difficult. Great game, mate. You got unlucky.
Unseenwalker, hello. How's it going? Yeah, we were just looking at that as a key turn. We thought Dio had completely fucked up the turn previously.
The turn before that from Dio
giving you a shot on the
horrific.
Bad turn from Dio. Like we were thinking that Dio, once he'd used the reroll, would stay back. He had plenty of time, and he didn't need to just run forward there. And that gave you a really big shot. But we were looking to see how you could have got the assist from the runner. You must have been super happy about how many stupid elves that Dio put on your roller. Your roller had the most of glory.
Right, it's just what so. Congratulations, Dionysian. Commiserations, Unseenwalker. That's not the last we'll see of Unseenwalker. Unseenwalker is going to go into the losers bracket. Dionysian is going to proceed to the next round. Just going to wrap that one up there. Thank you for that one, Fatyn.